Before we turn back to meteorologist Brittany Beggs, let's now take a live look of the South Carolina coast at Myrtle Beach. The waves are crashing down there and it is very windy due to Tropical Storm Bertha, which is bringing rain in the Carolinas. For more on that, here's meteorologist Brittany Beggs, and also a storm alert day here in the Tennessee Valley. Brittany.
Well, Therese, yeah, a lot going on here. So Bertha did make landfall near Mount Pleasant about an hour and a half ago. This is what we know. It is starting to move north of Charleston. Heaviest rain at this hour is ongoing from Myrtle Beach, and it's approaching the Wilmington area. So the actual low, it's made landfall, which means over the next several hours, significant weakening is expected. Max winds, though, extend about are up to 50 miles an hour, but it should become a tropical depression sometime tonight. Where we do have a tropical storm warning, it's right over Charleston. That'll be the case over the next several hours. The green colors here indicate flood watches and flood warnings. Here's the track from the National Hurricane Center. The low, or actual storm here, is going to turn into a remnant low sometime this evening. This track is showing by about 8 p.m. becoming a depression with max winds about 35 miles an hour. It'll continue to lift northward over North Carolina. Take a look at these rainfall amounts over the next 24 hours or less than that. About 4 inches of rainfall is expected for the East Coast there. So that's why the biggest impact that North Carolina is going to get is going to be the rain coming with this event. So the winds will be much weaker once they reach the Raleigh area over North Carolina. So that is the new info that we have about Tropical Storm Bertha there, second storm of the season. All right, I want to show you what's going on locally. We've got a marginal risk of severe weather tonight. You can see which areas are located in that. That's in the low risk level 1 for tonight. But take a look at Thursday. The entire Tennessee Valley is under the marginal risk, and it is for potential for a tornado and damaging winds on Thursday. So this is why we are weather alerting you. What we're seeing out there this afternoon, you're not going to have any issues. Just some good old rain is ongoing. As we head into the evening hours, that's when things get a little bit more interesting. This is right around 6 o'clock. This is showing perhaps a few thunderstorms that could be on the strong side from DeKalb and Jackson and over Franklin County. But overnight is going to be the issue here. This is midnight tonight. This is when once those storms do develop over Mississippi over the next couple of hours, we'll have a better idea of timing late tonight. But what we're thinking is after 11 p.m. until about 4 o'clock in the morning. So make sure you have all modes of ways of getting weather alerted for tonight. So this could be overnight here, right over Monteagle by about midnight, Jackson County by about midnight. Take a look at 2-3 a.m. We do have some peak color in there over Gilmer County. So can't rule out a severe thunderstorm or two tonight. As we head into daybreak tomorrow, I'm not seeing much out there early, but then we get the heating of the day. Here's Vipercast. Our in-house forecast model is not going very aggressive tomorrow during the day. We do have other forecast models that are indicating afternoon and evening thunderstorms that could produce damaging winds and perhaps an isolated tornado. This is 3 o'clock tomorrow. Notice it's not very impressive, but remember this is just one model. As we put that in motion into tomorrow evening, this is right around 11 o'clock. Not showing much out there. But again, can't rule anything out tomorrow. I want to show you one ingredient. This is called the Energy Helicity Index. It takes into consideration CAPE, so that's energy, and then wind shear. And it is showing a little bit of spin out of North Georgia tomorrow. That is what that yellow color indicates tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. So the tornado risk, it's low. It's a 2% probability. Means you're 2 times greater, 2 times potential here. Could have an isolated brief tornado tomorrow. And main threat, besides heavy rain and frequent lightning, 5% probability for the entire Tennessee Valley for damaging winds tomorrow. So low threat, but that's why we're weather alerting today, tomorrow. Friday looks to be just primarily rainfall, and then take a look at this dry pattern coming up that we're going to be looking forward to. I'll be tracking what's out there on radar, though, at this hour, and we'll get to Cape Canaveral, the forecast. I understand liftoff is at 4:33. That coming up in the next half hour. Latrice, back to you.
All righty, that's